What's up, guys? I'm Ronald Jr. and I'm back at you with another guitar review / why you should buy it, because you guys know that I love the single cut guitars. I like Strat style guitars, but I love single cut guitars, and I have plenty of them to choose from. Mid-range, cheap, Epiphone, stuff like that. And I just love the body shape of it. It just fits me really well. Well, the other day I was at my local store, my guitar store, the one I go to all the time, and I seen this hanging in the used section. I have an Epiphone special model, TV yellow faded, that has the 2 knobs, 1 switch, 2 P90s. You can go back and watch that video, but I ran across this. I've been wanting a Junior. Now this guitar is beat up. The finish is checkered. It looked like somebody played it when I got it. I cleaned the guitar up before I got it on the video. I replaced the knobs with these style. I fixed the bridge because whoever had the bridge way up off the body and didn't have it wrapped around. They just had it strung through the bottom, and that's how they played it. And I don't know how it sounded that good, because everybody knows that sounds weird when you do that. Has the original tuners. The nut is chipped. Everybody's like, oh, somebody changed the truss rod cover for Gibson to make it more authentic. Actually, Gibson did that to their Epiphones, I think, until the late 2000s. And then they stopped and they started using Epiphone. Just depends what factory it came from and wherever it came from. That's all it depends on. But this is an Epiphone Junior model. Now, it has had a repair on the neck. It has a scarf joint. And as you run your finger, you can feel that scarf joint. It's not splitting. You can tell where somebody glued it and tried to graft it back in. Other than that, this guitar works perfectly. It has a dog ear P90 wraparound bridge. The fretboard was pretty dry, and the frets were pretty nasty. So I got a really good deal on this guitar. It has, I think it's 8-screw pick guard, which I don't really see those. It's not a copy. It's not a fake. It's actually a real Epiphone. There's just something about this guitar I can't put down, even after it's been repaired. I mean, you can just... I mean, it just resonates through the whole body. And for a P90, dog ear P90, I have not unscrewed it to see if it was an Epiphone brand. And if it is an Epiphone brand, this pickup is amazing. This pickup sounds awesome. It has amazing volume. I mean, I set my amp halfway and I can turn this thing up halfway and it's loud enough. And that's on the clean channel. So I can only imagine what it sounded like on the dirty channel. And the reason why I always wanted one of these, because I have the Les Pauls, has push-pull pots in it, and I have 4 knobs and the switch, and I can screw around and make different sounds with it. Well, this guitar makes you have 1 volume and 1 tone and 1 pickup, and it really challenges you to play better. And I tell you something, ever since I bought this guitar, I cannot put it down. The wood, it's heavy. It's not plywood. I don't know what it is, but it's a heavy body. This guitar is heavy. Way heavier than the specials, way heavier than my other Epiphone special. This thing is heavy. This is just as heavy as a Gibson Les Paul. I don't know what it's made out of. I don't know any of that. I don't know how to do any research on that. I guess I could send the serial number in and have Gibson tell me what it is and how it was made and where it was made. Now, the downfall of this guitar is the tuners. I bragged up the P90, and the wraparound bridge, it does fine. You don't really have to replace that. It's got full-size pots in it. So the only thing I'm going to be replacing is probably just the tuners. I got them coming in the mail. It's going to be replacing the tuners, and that's it. This guitar is amazing, right out of the... If it's new, it was probably amazing, but I like used guitars. I like to have that feeling that they're already broke in, and a lot of people out there know what I mean when I say that. And I did put 11s on this guitar. It does does great. The action is low. It's a lot lower than I like it, but it'll be fine. Like I said, I love it. Love the shape. A lot of people's like, oh well, not enough sound for me. It's this. I mean, I'm addicted to just one pickup and one knob. That's all I need. I don't even mess with the toe knob. I turn it all the way up. And another thing that I don't like is the knob placement. When you're playing, you got your hand on the bridge, and you have to like completely turn around and turn up or down. I wish they would have put the knobs, cut this off a little bit, and then put the knobs right here. But yeah, if you see one of these, this is the Epiphone Junior model. If you see one of these and you can get a deal on them, I'm telling you, you will not regret picking one of these up. These are awesome. I mean, this will challenge you, and I promise you, I mean, this is not light. You almost need a bass strap. I mean, it's heavy, just holding it up by one hand. And I mean, I love it. So if you find one of these at your local store used, don't be afraid to buy it. Just plug it in, make sure it works. And that's what I did. And I said, all right, I'm buying it. And the guy said, I'm glad you bought it, because I was getting ready to take it home and do what you were going to do to it. So I'm glad I picked it up when I did. This guitar sounds amazing. If you guys want to hear a sound demo, just give this video a thumbs up, and I'll go through the sound demo. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave your feedback in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.